There was some breaking news that you had on your Instagram. It was some type of handshake with a man that seemed to be in agreement on another 16-man bracket for 2026. I know we still have 2025 to talk about, but what is this little teaser that you posted recently?
Just in my world travels, obviously trying to secure money from wealthy elderly men to fund these events. So we found someone, and I reckon we're going to do one single 16-man tournament for 2026. If I can even be bothered doing it, it's a thankless gig. It is a thankless gig.
It definitely is a thankless gig because in the last post, I think a lot of people were starting to come at Craig Jones a little bit, starting to say things like, why doesn't Craig Jones ever think about the woman? There should be a whole nother division for the woman. And I get it. You know, we heard last year that Fionn really wanted divisions for last year, but there hasn't been all the news released yet. So do you have any message for the people that are kind of coming at you hard?
I mean, it's very, very difficult. Like, if we're taking loans, you take a loan from a bank, they want to know what you're going to do with that money. They want to know it's basically a solid business plan. And this is no skin off the women's back, but I'm not getting government grants for this. You know what I mean? Where they want to know we're going to be able to pay back that loan, or it's on my head. I would suggest that if there's a woman out there that feels confident that she can take a loan against her personal assets and put on a 16-woman division and is confident that she can, through the sale of tickets and sponsorships, make that money back, then maybe we can talk and you can put your money where your mouth is. But until then, we do have things in the works for women's. We are being held back by competitors in the field that might potentially be blocking certain athletes from participating in our event, especially certain athletes that do have quite a powerful women's agenda in the sport that might have simply thought about themselves and their contract, not what's better for the female athlete pool as a whole. So I wouldn't be too quick to judge just yet.
Wow, well, you did bring up the fact that if there's someone that can bring out their own money, I think Erin and I can handle this function. She's in the back there somewhere, so we will start planning how we're gonna put together a 16-woman bracket because I think we have the skill to like network like you do and get billionaires to give you a lot of money. Do you have faith in us, Craig?
You guys would be like the Fire Festival, hey? Disappear with that money, never see you again.
Oh my gosh, that would be insane. We still have to peer pressure you to go to a music festival. Craig, have you ever been to a music festival before?
Of course, we do a music festival, you know, but
I feel like you're a little bit like high maintenance
you know,
for a
Alex,
festival.
once we age out of these things, we need to let it go, you know?
Yeah, like aging out of a choker like this. I kind of am feeling like an angsty teen, and I was just like, you know what? That's what we're going for since I haven't bought any new jewelry, since you're the one that buys all the new jewelry and the golden chains. At least it's not on your microphone this time. Like last episode, a lot of people were complaining. They're like, why is Craig's audio never working? And I'm like, dude, he is being a cholo and just getting in the way.
Well, I had a choice. Jewelry for myself or a women's division. You know what we chose.
You selfish bastard. We do have a lot of questions from the fans. A lot of them had to do with the women's divisions, which I'm sure there will be future news dropping eventually. Hey friends, while we're on the topic of women's divisions, this interview that I shot with Craig was obviously earlier in the week. There has been some major news. On May 28th, Craig posted a photo, women's divisions for 100K on the B team's credit card. If you guys have any ideas on which 4 athletes should be in that 100K 4-woman tournament, let us know and we'll get right back to the interview.